Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with the first update for my non-makeup Project 10 pan. I started this project about a month ago and I've been using all the products, so I'll show you my progress with everything. I was able to finish up one of the products in the first month of this project, and that was the Bath & Body Works, the Aromatherapy Stress Relief Eucalyptus Tea Sugar Scrub. So this is completely used up. I really like this scrub. It has a lot of oil in it, so at the end it was just kind of like an oil, like there's no actual scrub left. But I don't know, the scrub is really nice, so I did really enjoy this. So this has been completely finished, and then everything else I'm still working on, so I'll show you the progress with that stuff. So firstly, I have the Origins mask. This is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. This one I use like once a week. I've been using it, probably used it like 4 times over the past month since I'm using it weekly. This still has product in it. I mean, it's getting really thin, or like really down there. So I feel like this should be used up soon. I feel like this will be used up at the next update at least, but I have been good with using this one. And then I have a mini version of this Origins mask. So I haven't used this. Like once I use up the full size, then I'm going to start focusing on this one. Since I haven't used up this yet, I haven't even touched this one. I think before I started this project, I had used this maybe one or 2 times. But I haven't start working on that yet with the project. Next, I have a cleanser. This is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This I think I've mostly used it every day. There might have been a few days when I didn't, but this is almost finished. Like, if I shake the product, it feels like it's like down here. So I think this is another thing. It should definitely be finished up by the next update. Then I have an oil. This is the Josie Maran Argan oil, and this I only have a few more uses of it as well. So this is another thing that I think should be finished by the next update. I don't know, you can't really see through the packaging very well to see how much I have left, but I would say less than a week's worth of use left with this one. So there's a lot of things that I think should definitely be finished by the next update. It's just I wasn't able to finish it quite yet. Next are 2 things from Drunk Elephant. So I have the C-Firma Day Serum and the B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. So these I use together. I use them in the mornings. I take a pump of this, of the vitamin C serum, and then the gel, which is kind of like a lightweight moisturizer, but they're supposed to work really well together. So I'll take a pump of each and then kind of mix them together and then put them on my face. These, even though they're pretty just deluxe samples, they both have 8 milliliters. I've been pretty much using them every day this past month, and I still have product left. So I've really been enjoying using these. Based on the packaging, you can't really see through the packaging. I would say, I don't know how much I have left. They feel pretty light. So these, I'd be really surprised if I would still had these in use at my next update. So these are 2 other things I think will be finished in the next month. But using those, and then I have my last skincare item in this project is the Ren Wake Wonderful Nighttime Facial. And this I've used, it's something to use a few times a week. I'll use, I have a serum, a glycolic acid serum, and then I would put this on top of it, layer on top. But this is something that I don't use every night. It's only supposed to use 2 to 3 times a week. So I have still been consistently using this. It just takes longer to use up. So still working on that one. And then I have some hair care items. So I have the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 Styling Treatment. I had used up last year. This is 2 fluid ounces. And last year I'd used up one that was 4 fluid ounces, and that took me about a year. So for this, I expect it to take me about 6 months, but I do use this consistently every day. But that should probably take me, if this project takes me into June, I would say that this would take me the whole time to use up. Then I have a hair serum. This is the John Frida Frizzy's hair serum. So this one I do have marked. A lot of this stuff is just very hard. Like there's no way to super measure it. But this hair serum I can actually show you my progress on. So you can see my mark where I started and then where I am now. So like hair serums, I always feel like they take the longest to use up of any sort of hair product just because you don't use a ton of it. But this is another product that I've been consistently using every day. So this, I think, I kind of put this in the project to kind of monitor the progress, but I kind of think that it will take me about the whole year to actually finish this one up. But you can see the progress with that. So hopefully I can just continue making consistent progress with this one. Then I have a Living Proof Dry Shampoo. It's also from the Perfect Hair Day range. Honestly, with this, I don't really use dry shampoo every day. It's more as an as needed basis. So I have used this a handful of times, but I mean, I don't know how, it does feel, I mean, maybe I've used up, I don't want to say like half of it, maybe I've used up like a third of it. Another thing that's kind of hard to measure, but it doesn't feel, it's not completely full because I have used it a handful of times. But again, it's not something I use every single day. So that one I'm still working on. And then finally I have a heat protectant. This is the TRESemme Heat Tamer Leave-In Spray. This one I have been really good with. I mean, I used to use heat protectant every single day and then I kind of just didn't. I don't know why I didn't. You know, you just kind of get lazy with things, but I've started to use this again every day. So I'm not sure. I feel like I'm like halfway finished with this, but a lot of this stuff is just stuff I want to just consistently use every day, but it's just hard for me to like measure exactly where it is. So this is another thing that I just started using every day again. So happy with that. So I know not the super exciting update, and for a lot of this stuff, especially compared to makeup, I feel makeup is easier to measure, but some of this stuff based on the packaging, it's kind of hard to measure and show the progress. But I definitely think this mask, the cleanser and the oil and the serum and the gel, these 5 items, I definitely think I can have finished by the next update. So I think the next update should be a lot more exciting. I'll have a lot more stuff finished off. But yeah, that's my update, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.